Hello guys, what is up? My name is Alicia and I'm going to be doing a 3-part series this week. I'm going to be presenting ways for you to get more traffic to your videos, get more subscribers, and make more money on YouTube, all in a bunch of different hacks and steps I've found throughout my YouTube journey and just looking around on the internet and experimenting with things that work. By the way, parts 2 and 3 will be uploaded tomorrow and the day after at 9 a.m. respectively for each day, so be sure to check those out as well. So for part 1, I'm going to be focusing on bingeable videos and making your videos prone to people watching a lot of them at once. So when you think about your favorite television shows like American Horror Story, The Flash, even like Criminal Minds, stuff like that, people keep going back to the shows because they enjoy the content that they're watching and therefore they want to see more of it. So these shows use techniques such as cliffhangers and such to get people to want to watch the next episode and to have them stuck in this loop of watching your content. So when applying this to YouTube, it can have significant effects on your audience retention, on your watch time, and on how many views and how much money you can make. So going into the first thing, make sure you have a basic summary of your video at the beginning, or an outline of what you're going to talk about. You need to grasp the attention of the viewers through a simple statement, because when you ramble on for 2 minutes about what you're going to do in your video, what's going to happen is people are going to get bored and they're going to click off, and when they end up clicking off, that means they're not going to watch any more of your videos. So having it about 45 seconds, 30 seconds just to introduce your topic is going to get more people to watch the video, and because you're not going off. So important to create these outlines. So ways to make your content more bingeable is to first of all create series. So an example of this would be Mr. Kate's Oh My God, We're Coming Over, which is a series where she goes to famous YouTubers' houses or other people's houses and she makes over rooms. So she makes about 30-minute episodes or 45-minute episodes and has this whole series and has this written out in her series playlist, which is an option on YouTube. Now, this is similar to the whole thing with television, that people, when they like a show, they're going to watch more of it. So this is one way to go about having more retention and putting people into this cycle. Next is to have cliffhangers at the end of your videos. So if you're doing a video, for example, on bleaching your hair, what you can do is you can cut the video off before you show them the final results and say, stay tuned for the next video to find out what my hair looks like. This cliffhanger is going to make people want to watch the next video because they're going to want to know what happens. Pretty explainable. The last tip, which is one of the most important, is to have playlists in your videos. When you have playlists, what's going to happen is that people are going to get into this loop pretty easily because it's already there for them. YouTube automatically plays the next video in the playlist instead of you having to make that choice to click on the next video to play it, and therefore you can keep people roped into your content. You don't specifically have to create these playlists on your own channel, while it may help, but if you don't want to have 400 playlists on your channel, which is understandable, what you can do is use a different YouTube account and create playlists for these videos, but it is important to have some on your channel. What you need to do is you need to create the idea that your video is about. So for example, if I'm doing a video on screen recording on iPhone and I have a ton of videos on my channel like that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a playlist, how to screen record on iPhone. Then I'm going to put all the videos in it, add a description using keywords like screen recording on iPhone, how to screen record on iOS, etc., just so that people will know and that they can get to those videos so that it's easier for them to find them. My last tip is from Think Media, and this is the circular video virality thing. I don't really know what it's called. But this is a way to keep people connected and interconnect all of your videos so that they will binge it as well, because while playlists help and while having cliffhangers help, these tips are going to help create this circular motion and bingeable state that people are going to fall into on your channel. So the first thing that happens is people are going to find your videos, whether that's search or suggested videos. This is how people are going to find your content. And so when you're doing this, make sure that you have your search terms or your videos tagged, and make sure that you're just basically putting out content. So in order to link your videos together, what you're going to need to do is mention your videos and create a call to action in each individual video. So this could be creating a YouTube card, for example. So if you're doing a video on how to create good quality videos on your iPad, and you have a video about lighting, what you can do is mention in that video, if you guys want to find more information about lighting, be sure to click the iCard here or find the link in the description box and watch this video. What you're doing there, and by putting the iCard there, is that people are going to see that and they're going to be like, oh, I need to watch that video too, and they're going to click onto another one of your videos, and that's going to keep the videos interconnected. Another thing is at the end of the video, end cards pop up where you could put links to descriptions, a link to subscribe to your channel, a link to your latest video, and a link to a video that is most relevant to the person watching. So when you do this, by putting all of these things into an end card, you're creating an area where people can see more of your content and get a lot of information, and also more likely to click on your other videos, because when it's right there on the screen is going to be a lot easier, and since it's in one area, it's streamlined, and since they're recommending videos the person might potentially watch based on their watch history, their search history, their click history, etc., it's going to positively affect your channel. Like I said before, playlists are important, but the final tip that Think Media offered was to link YouTube content in the description. So for example, like I was saying with the screen recording videos or creating better quality videos, if you have a playlist on that series, link that in the description and make sure to add like a title like, here's a playlist about having better quality videos, or here's a few more videos on this topic, and then link the videos. And you can use bit.ly links to shorten them, but this is going to allow people to see more of your videos when they're in the description box, and yet again making them more likely to click. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. Make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video at 9 a.m. part 2 on how to basically keep traffic on your channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.